All right, what up, guys? It's your girl Manic and I am back with more Fallout. I'm super excited that they released these early, so I don't have to get up at ass o'clock in the morning to record these for you. But if you're enjoying this reaction series and subscribe to my channel, go subscribe. I'm here, you're here. Let's be here together. Down below, Instagram, my link page on patreon.com/Manic, so definitely version of my actually clear. And selected access series, and also merch shops, teas, most of the type of things, which are written designs and support monetarily. Those shops, I got Patreon, I got merch ideas for monetarily, form free charity. How you may subscribe? Why? Be out, it's free. Because they're also with the notification bell, beautiful, free, and also the gaming channel, which I'm going through so many games right now. I'm currently going through my very first playthrough of Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Interested in that's going to be on Manicmeeks Gaming. And listen, this show is stellar. The way I can't rave about this show enough. The way that the writers have managed to make a cohesive, engaging story using the already built out game world with all of its intricacies is just amazing. Amazing. So last episode we got to see what was going on with Coop. Coop was stuck on a pole because Lucy punched him out of a window, right? And we got to see him struggling, and just to see how Freeside really is, you know, they were just like ignoring him. They was like, ooh, a ghoul on a pole, ain't my business. And he was struggling to not turn feral while trying to lift himself off the pole, and he just didn't have the strength to do it. However, Kama, in the middle of the night while he was strugglationing on that pole, something came and broke that pole in half and slid him off. He was in and out of it, but once I saw the blood bag, the meat bag, I knew exactly who that was. Matter of fact, I knew it was beforehand, but the confirmation of that was the blood bag, and it was a super mutant. We got Ron Perlman as a super mutant, which is fantastic. Such an Easter egg, because he's been involved in every single Fallout game, period. And in some ways the narrator, in some ways the newscaster, especially in 4, since the narrator was the first really voiced protagonist that we had. But super mutant. And he says something very interesting. He says that, hey, we need to stick together because the real enemy is out there, and the real enemy is the Enclave. Very much so, which is the remnants of the American government who hid themselves away prior to the bombs dropping. But Coop was like, I don't have any time for that. That's not my business. My business is my kid and my wife and finding them. And the super mutant was like, okay, well, since you're not going to join us and don't want to be a part of us, that means you can't know where we are. So, bow, knocks him unconscious, sends him out to the closest empty location where Dogmeat leads Maximus and Thaddeus directly to him. Now they have the cold fusion and they're trying to decide what to do with it. Well, Thaddeus is like, let's sell it. And that's not what Maximus wants. Maximus ran away from the Brotherhood because they weren't helping the people. They weren't helping the area. So he wants to give it to somebody who's going to help the people in the wasteland, which I agree and I kind of get. Then we also got some past information with Barb, how Barb was not really a willing participant in all of this. She was nervous and she was scared about what was going on. She was worried for her family. And then Wilzig from the Enclave walks up to her and was like, hey, listen, I understand things are wavering right now, but you got to understand that this is bigger than you and me. Our families are literally on the line, and I need you to toe the line right now. You got to go in there and you got to tell them that the only way to control how this turns out is to drop the bombs ourselves. Give them the idea to push forward with the war that we need. So I'm thinking Wilzig was working with the Enclave. I'm thinking Barb was an unwilling participant working with the Enclave. And when they went to Las Vegas with the part of the cold fusion that she took it out, well, Coop took it out of Hank's neck, and she either injected it in her neck or she hid it somewhere, so that it made her way more important, because now they had to deal with her in order to get the other half of Cold Fusion. Because remember, Cold Fusion was 2 pieces. They put those pieces together and it clicked together and spelled Vault-Tec. So we now know that the pieces were separated pre-war. Just saying. And what else is going on? Lucy and watching what her dad was doing, how he is trying to control everybody in the wasteland so that there's no more struggle, no more strife, which, you know, is an idea. Not a good one, but an idea. And so Lucy is kind of like playing into that right now, because she doesn't, I mean, where can she go right now? What can she do right now? She doesn't really have any power, and the fact that her father is humoring her doesn't make it sit any well with me. And we also don't know what happened to Norm. We know Norm got choked out by the Vault 31 people, but I also know that they're not going to make it through this building. They're not going to make it through this building. So if Norm wakes up, it's going to be, But I'm just excited to get into this and see where we're going. I can't believe we have 2 episodes left. I cannot believe we're at the end. I am so sad. So on that note, let's jump into season 2, episode 7 of Fallout: The Handoff. Oh yeah, and Steph is Steffing, if you will. Nope. You always tell your business in a recap. Uranium City. No! Are they twins? No, that's... Oh, Canada. Hey! I know her!
Turn around and start walking or I will shoot.
What the fuck was that? Clearly that was the Canadian internment camp, but... Shit. I know that actress that was next to her.
You cross that border and you keep going south. You get somewhere warm.
God, I know her and I can't think of her.
Hey, beautiful. Passport.
Do you see her?
I don't think of them as human beings. I think of them as Americans.
Not with the bleeds.
Well, I guess this is one way to save the world.
Is it?
Perfect is the enemy of good, Lucy.
I'm shutting this whole thing down and I'm bringing you home. How do I do that?
Once the procedure's been finished, it's irreversible. Well, we have to destroy the mainframe which programs the boxes, and that's in the basement.
How do I get there?
It's a bit of a hike. Let's take the golf cart.
He is playing with her. Like, girl, do you not see your dad don't care? Ain't no lights on that thing? Okay. I'm like, girl, that's dark in there.
The mainframe is in there.
Jeez, he's got so many people.
I need potassium.
To make an explosive? What have you...
God, look at that door.
We could stop them.
That's the crux of Fallout. Do you do the thing you think will do the good? He's so excited to see a ghoul who's an adult.
Hey.
Hi, buddy.
Couple of ghouls. Am I right?
No, sir. What the fuck? He's like, shit. He's like, God damn it, Bobby.
Hey, where are we going?
Lucky 38. To get there, you're gonna have to cross the strip. You wanna cross the strip, you're gonna have to kill a pack of death. You need to kid up.
So Lucy's in Las Vegas.
I can see why you two got along so well. I got a question for you.
Why you got that thing?
How do you have that?
Whoa, 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 okay. This is for Lucy. She's a good person. She'll do the right thing with it.
You right about that?
Hey.
Yeah.
Seen your face on those
Steph?
billboards for the vaults?
Yeah.
Do you have any idea how a gal on minimum wage can get into one?
Ask him.
I love her top.
Robert House wants to die out so he can live forever. And Vault-Tec gets the bombs in exchange.
They'll be the only ones left, and that's what they want.
Now it's being transported.
Do they know it's just a piece?
To you, I'll need assurances.
President of the United States is in Las Vegas. How would you feel about giving it directly to him?
You can get me a meeting with the president.
Yes.
She works with the Enclave?
Give him the diode, and we can put an end to 25 years of resource wars.
Ciao! My god, the Enclave has hands everywhere. Little fingies.
Ooh. Hello, darling.
Oh yeah, grab that. Get that right there. Get that. Is that a Gatling gun? I can't tell what it is.
Probably know this, but I'm actually kind of new to all this ghoul stuff. Yeah.
What is it called? It's like a pew gun. Ooh. Not a Gatling gun.
Just hurry it up already. And then there's this. This is normal, right?
Can you talk to him? I don't think he's turning into a ghoul. I think he's turning into a centaur type being.
In all my years, I've only ever seen one man come out on top in Vegas. We got to do it like he did. He rigged the game.
Mm-hmm.
Now you understand.
That's why they fixed it up. NCR power armor. All right. I don't know which one that is. I keep wanting to say XO, the XO one, but I'm definitely wrong about that.
He's awake.
Oh, rats. What do we do?
Oh, knock him out again.
What's gonna happen in my vault? No. This can't be good for your brain. No.
Why would you let them do that to you? Come on, Norm, honey.
So I saw we're getting married tomorrow. I'm so excited.
Chet, I need you to nut up, honey. I need you to nut up. And this is why you rinse off your dishes before you put them in the sink. Yuck!
Have you seen Woody lately?
Seems like so many people missed my big public announcement. Woody's been sent on a leadership exchange program in Vault 31.
Gonna go find that thing in Hank's office, or I wonder what it is. It can't be a Gek. I mean, even though that's the first thing I think of when I think about a suitcase, but it's keepsake, so it's got to be something that has to do with like House or the Enclave or.
Congratulations.
Hmm.
You gave your word to divert 50%.
She actually did not. That's why you got to be careful about who you're willing and dealing with. She said she would consider it.
Help me.
You'll get your water.
Contaminated with Woody's body, huh?
Whatever you're up to, I want no part of it. I just want these people to live in peace.
Oh my gosh, it's like a laser rifle. Oh my gosh, I cannot remember the name of this gun.
Never underestimate the power of brand recognition.
It's so cool. With the courier helmet. Or the world is technically a ranger helmet. I see me and you.
Live the new California Republic. Welcome back to the
Y'all, don't be
back on town.
Don't be following. You're too close. Step back. Oh, it makes him feel some type of way. This is what he wanted to help. But I'm pretty sure these are. Listen, the Enclave is everywhere. This little motherfucker is right there.
Quick.
Understood.
Sniper, get up on that roof.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah, I would. I just seem to.
Oh my God. I think he's really turning into a centaur. They don't have. Hold on. Give me the pictures. Oh my God. I think he might be turning into a centaur.
One side is murdering people, enslaving them, crucifying them, and the other side is just vaguely problematic. Thanks to you, I'm not a fudging idiot.
Lucy.
I'm shutting down the mainframe.
Lucy, do not! Lucy! Ugh!
Girl, get your man and go, babes.
This is Norma McClane from Vault 33. Lucy, if you're out there, I'm on the surface. I need your help.
Nobody's in that room. Damn, girl, you gotta wait. Yes.
Dad, if you can hear me, what's gonna happen to our vault?
No, I need you to stay here. Why was she running down this hallway?
Stephanie Harper. Take Vault Dweller Chet to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
And you, Vault Dweller Chet, take Overseer Steph to be your wife.
So what are we doing? What are we doing? Yes or no? Yay or nay? I do, I don't. I do not.
I now pronounce you...
I don't.
She's gonna be like, you killed Woody.
Steph was not born in Vault 31. Shit. She's 200 years old. She's Canadian.
That's why she was running through the hallways. Thank you for letting me know that. What is in that box? Is eating another Deathclaw.
What's the strategy?
I want you to get between me and anything that looks like that.
Why is it eating each other? Ah! Sir, you got to move, baby. Where are you going? Ooh! Oh, shit, sir. Come on.
Come on.
Take the door with you. No. It is a Gatling laser. God damn it, what's that? It takes like nine E, something like that. But there's more than one. There's a murder. There's a murder of them. Oh, there's murder. Don't be careful. Ooh. Yikes. Why are y'all crowding around this man? He's fighting a Deathclaw. Y'all got to move. Y'all are so goddamn dumb. Y'all got to go. Get the fuck out the way. Don't you dare end here. I swear to fucking God. No signal!
The only way to save our family is to save the world. That's simple.
Barb is with the Enclave. Oh my God. Help. Help. Come on. Don't you dare end. I'm gonna be real pissed. I know I'm gonna be pissed. I know I am. It's fine. Go ahead and make me mad. Make me fucking mad. No signal. First of all, I like the song. It's very, like, panic-inducing. So is what she's doing gonna reboot the mainframe?
Mr. President, thank you for doing the right thing, son.
He did. I'm not gonna. Oh!
Dinah.
Did he voice Frank Horgan? No. Okay, no, he did not. But that actor makes sense. I know he's, you know, I gotta look it up.
Well, hello, old chum.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. When I tell you, I am shooketh. Let me look up who that man plays. Because anytime I thought about, let me look up who he plays. Because I feel like he has some involvement in the games. Because he's, oh gosh, it's gonna drive me insane. Give me a second, give me a second, give me a second. But you can't trust anybody. The Enclave is literally everywhere. If that person in the back of that car was actually the president, the president and the staff, like his immediate staff, are Enclave. They've always been Enclave. They've always been a part of that secret organization. They've always been maneuvering in the background, which is why if you listen to the broadcast that was played in the very first episode of season 1, and also in the games in Fallout 4, if you listen to the television, they mention that they don't know where the president is. Like, they can't find the president. The president knew. That's why he was already skedaddling out of there. They were already in the bunkers before the shit went live. So, my goodness. Hold on. I wonder if he's in this episode. Let me see if he's in this episode so I can figure out, because I feel like he's a part of the games, but that just could be me, like, really seeing him as an actor playing. Damn it! What else has he been in? What else has he been in? That's gonna bother me to my core. I gotta figure this out. Hold on, give me a second. There's a lot of give me a seconds that's gonna happen right now. Hold on, this is the wrong way. We go back to the show so I can pull up. I cannot believe that's, like, she escaped, and not to mention the actress that was with her at the beginning. No, give me the other lady. The other lady's important as well. She's a, oh my gosh, the fact that they're not telling me who this actress is driving me insane. Gotta be closer to, yeah, this. Come on. I need you to give me him. Give me this person's name. The fact that you're not is driving me insane. I know this man, and I cannot figure out. Come on. I'm expecting the IMDb to tell me, and it's not. Fuck. Oh my god, what was he in? What was he in? When I tell you, it took me like 10 minutes to figure out this actor's name, Clancy Brown. And yes, he was a voice actor in the original Fallout. I knew it. Oh my god, it was bothering me so much. Oh my gosh, it was bothering me so much. But my god, listen, when I tell you that I am concerned, and like the fact that they were playing directly into the Enclave's hands, like no matter how they sliced it, this is further, it's making me believe that Barb and Janie were never in those pods, never in those cryopods at all. I think that when he walked up to a random vault, that either they were all, not even to the random vault, if they walked up to anybody military, they were on a list and they were snatched and they were hidden away based on this. My goodness, like there's just the implications that's why I don't trust Moldaver. People are like, Moldaver is just trying to get back Cold Fusion. Yes, she is, but you got to think about it. It's always been split. They didn't get a chance to put Cold Fusion together in a workable piece until after the bombs dropped, until until the end of season 1 of Fallout. 22. Is it 2297 or 2197? I think it's 2297. That's when they put it together. So prior to the bombs dropping, they were still in 2 separate pieces. So Hank had a piece and somebody else had a piece. And I think that somebody else, like it's Barb's piece. That's what I think. My goodness, what else? And I believe that. That's why I was just so shook. I was like, I know this man as an actor, and I know his voice was in Fallout. I just couldn't figure out which one. But everything leads back to the Enclave. Everything leads back to the Enclave. Everything leads back to the Enclave. In the events of Fallout 2, you destroy the Poseidon oil rig, which is where the majority of the Enclave is supposedly at. But just like with the NCR, just like with the Legion, there are always pockets of the remnants of a faction. Like you're never going to be able to destroy the whole entire faction. You're never going to be able to do that because they're spread all over the United States. And prior to the war, they were spread all over to the United States. Well, at least the Enclave was. And I kept thinking about the Institute, but people are right. The Institute wasn't officially a thing until after the bombs dropped. So I don't think we're going to see any type of synth situation. But the fact that they had that head on the table, the fact that they had that braining in that hat, that's Fallout 3 DLC. That's literally Lookout Point. That's literally Lookout Point DLC when you're fighting the brain. And that was an Enclave secret meeting mess. Oh my gosh. Like, I can't, y'all, when I tell you, I'm so shooketh right now. This is amazing. The way that they're able to, and the way that chick is out here playing like she don't know nothing about nothing from nothing. And she got a direct line to the president who's in, and not to mention, technically, he's the last president. He's literally the last president. Do we even know his name? Do we know his name? If he's the actual president. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I can't wrap my mind around this. I can't remember. Like, what is Lucy going to do now? What is Lucy going to do? Opening that up. And seeing that. Like, and then on top of Coop actually putting the cold fusion into the container. And waking House back up. My mind is spinning because he had no signal. I don't know where we're going, and I love it. I love it. There's so many avenues to this. There's so many. And freaking Norm. He needs to get out of there. Like, his self-preservation skills are low. So very low. Because the moment that girl got him up, they should have got out. I understand he wants to try to make contact and be like, Dad, WTF, what the hell's going on? I get that. Absolutely. But knowing that there's another group of mutated individuals that are banding together to fight the Enclave, and then seeing that Deathclaws are in the Strip when technically Deathclaws were created by the United States government, which the remnants of the government became the Enclave. So technically the Enclaves had control over the Deathclaws. Like, I'm on the fence about who Hank is working for. First I was like, oh, he's working for House. Then I was like, oh, he's working for the Enclave. I'm leaning more towards the Enclave permanently, but I'm just like, especially because they will be the only people who will be on the radios, believe it or not. No one else is using the radios like that, except for the Enclave. And then later on in Fallout 4 and 76 is the Brotherhood of Steel. They're starting using radios. Like, but even then, if you're talking about Fallout 76, you're talking about the fact that part of the major storyline is what happened to the immediate military presence, because they knew, so they were gathered there. And also the Enclave had a base there too. Like, help me. I feel like I need streams. Oh my gosh, this was so good. I'm so sad it's almost over. I really am. Here's the thing. At the end of this season, what I would like is for Todd to give us a little something on Fallout 5. Yes, I know Fallout 5 ain't happening until I am 45 or 50. I fully realize that. I fully realize that that's going to be a thing when I'm 45 and 50. Okay? Probably 55 if we're going to keep it a buck. And I'm 40 right now. This year I'll be 41. Like, I keep it a buck. I understand that completely. But what I would like to see is for him to mention the location of Fallout 5. Like, giving us the location is enough to keep us fed. Because then we can look at the animals in the area. We can look at the terrain. We could pull up the Vault-Tec map with the vaults to see exactly what we're working with in the area. Like, it gives us something. It gives us morsels. Like, give me a piece of the cake. I want a piece of the pie. You ain't got to give me the whole pie. You ain't got to tell me the production cycle of the pie. If you can tell me what flavor the pie is, or what kind of crust we're using, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I am fine. Like, I've got enough things in here, Fallout, to keep me entertained. Like, I got things to keep me entertained in here. I'm okay. I'm okay. You know, I've got things. I'll make it. I will live. I will live. I just want a little something. A little something. And I'm so excited. Todd, you have no idea how excited I am. Oh my gosh, that I can't figure out where you're going. It's the joy of my life when I can't figure out where you're going. Knowing as much as I know about the lore, I can't figure out where you're going. There's so many options to choose from. My God. And I can tell you right now, there's a lot of things we haven't seen from the trailer. Like, we haven't seen the Volties get attacked by the rat roaches, which makes sense now because I think that Norm and, oh my God, what's her name? What's her name? Norman, what's her name? What's her name? What's her name? Hold on, give me a second. Claudia. Okay. And thinking about I think that Norm and Claudia are gonna like make a break for it. And they're going to try to run to the other floors. But remember, there's a rad roach farm. And so the rad roaches is going to fuck them up. The rad roaches is going to fuck them up next episode. And we also haven't seen the scene of Macaulay Culkin stabbing one of the Legion people. So I'm thinking he's going to do that. And he's going to become the new Kaisar. He's going to get them all together and become the new Kaisar. And it's going to be a problem for season 3. But I don't know what Lucy's going to do. I don't know what Lucy's going to do. I don't know what Lucy's gonna do. I don't know what Coop's gonna do. I don't know what House is gonna say. What's his name? Maximus, he's gotta kill the rest of the Deathclaws. There are 2 more Deathclaws he's gotta kill. And the Deathclaws are eating each other. Why were they so isolated in there eating each other? They could have broken out and ate the people. But I'm glad the people got off the street and got their asses inside, as they should. But I'm also thinking that they might like jump out and join a little bit. My gosh, like, I'm thrilled. I'm so thrilled that I have no idea what's happening. I couldn't even guess, and it's just making me want to go back and play the game. So I'm gonna need them to hurry up and announce whichever one is being remastered first. I don't care. I just finished 3 and I'm still playing New Vegas. I will restart 3. If you give me a Fallout New Vegas remaster, I will restart New Vegas without even finishing the other ones. I don't care. I don't care. I'm thirsting. It's very crackish right now, and there's nothing I can do about it. It's your fault, Todd. It's all your fault, Todd. It's all your fault, Todd. You did this. You did this. And I'm not even sponsored. You did this. But yeah, that's all I got right now. I have to like think about what I saw. I gotta watch it again. I gotta edit, and I gotta think about it while I'm editing. This is very important. So on that note, guys, thanks for hanging with me. And we didn't talk about Steph's ass. You know, I'm not even gonna go there because we don't know what Steph's up to, and we don't know what's in the fucking box. We don't know what's in the box. My heart wants to say a Gek, but my mind doesn't think it's a Gek, because why would they need a Gek? Hey, why would they need that? Why would they need that? I don't know what's in the box, but I do know that a revolt is coming, and I do know that the structures of the civilizations inside this particular vault set is going to collapse, and either Norma's going to go back and be like the fuck, or they're all going to come out and be like the fuck. Either way, but like I said, that's neither here nor there. Thanks for hanging with the guys, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.